Hey guys, it's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am very excited because I am going to be recreating a look that I saw on the beautiful Rihanna, you guys. So she recently attended the premiere of the movie's Ocean 8, which is the new movie that she's in. And she wore this gorgeous, like plum berry look. So she has on this gorgeous dark plum metallic dress. She has a dark plum lip. She has a soft plum eyeshadow. It's very, her face to me is very soft, even though it has like a darker lip and some color on the lids. Her makeup artist kept it very soft in my opinion. So there's no heavy lash. It's a pretty soft natural brow. And just, you know, of course some blush and some highlight and things like that. So I'm gonna do my best to recreate it using products that I have here in my little office space. And hopefully I can get close. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so now we are very up close and personal to give you guys a good look at what I'm doing on the skin and on the eyes. And honestly, you guys, I really want to keep this look as simple as possible because I actually follow Rihanna'S makeup artist on Instagram, and her technique, I love watching her work because her technique is so easy, it's so simple, and she creates these like phenomenal flawless looks with like very minimal effort. And I'm pretty sure that she did the exact same thing on Rihanna as well. So you guys know the drill. First up is going to be primer. I have to prime my skin first because I do have oily skin, and a good mattifying primer is a necessity. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. My go-to is always the Becca Evermatte primer. Alrighty, I'm also going to go with a bit of a pore minimizing primer. This is the Tarte Clean Slate primer that I always apply to my extremely large pores in my T-zone area, just to really kind of help blur those pores out. There's nothing that I can do to completely make them disappear, but a smoothing primer or a pore minimizing primer really helps. Next is foundation. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty foundation. Priscilla, which is Rihanna's makeup artist, always uses this. So of course, duh, she wears Rihanna. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this all over my skin. And it looks a bit light at first. I am in the shade 370. And it looks a bit light at first, but I promise you guys, it'll like look perfect in a minute. Okay, get some Fix Plus, spray it on my foundation brush, and then just blend away. Go ahead and just press this in with the Beauty Blender just to make sure that we've removed all excess makeup. Okay, then of course I'm gonna go ahead and do our highlighting and contouring. Rihanna does have a nice highlight and contour and a very bright highlight, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that on. I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C10 as my highlight. Okay, go ahead and blend this in. And then for contouring, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Truffle. And you guys know that I typically don't cream contour. I actually don't really like doing it, but since Rihanna was going to a evening event, you know, taking pictures with a lot of flash, I'm pretty sure that her makeup artist used this, so. Alright, now to set my highlighted areas, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of the RC Made No Color Powder. Y'all know the drill. Blend up the creases first, and then set. Alrighty, I'm going to set my face using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. Just bring some color back into my face and start to create that dimension and that depth. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW48. Just bronze up and warm up the skin a little bit. But I've noticed that Rihanna had a lot of blush on, so I'm not gonna contour bronze too hard or too heavy. You always wanna make sure that the transition from your highlight to your bronzer or your contour is seamless, so I always go back in with a brush, a fluffy brush, the same brush I used to apply my face powder, and just blend out those areas, like so. And of course you can't forget to contour your nose, and just bringing that bronzer into the crease. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some chapstick before I start my eyes. So my lips are getting nice and moisturized. And now I'm gonna start on my eyes. So first and foremost, I'm gonna take a little bit of a eyeshadow primer. This is the MAC Lane Low Paint Pot. Just apply this lightly on the lid to act as a base for our shadow. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of that bronzer that we applied to the crease to kind of just recreate that crease shape. So it looks to me like it's a little bit of a reddish, brownish shade as a transition, and then kind of like a darker plum in the crease, and then like a metallic purple shade or some kind of sort of metallic shade on the lid. I'm gonna go ahead and dab into the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette and take this soft brown reddish shade here and apply that right into the upper crease area. Starting with a little bit and working my way up or building my way up. Well, actually, I guess this isn't really brown. This is really kind of just like a soft red. Okay, and then just blending this out with a clean blending brush. Okay, and that looks about the same as her transition shade. It'll definitely change up whenever I apply the crease shade though. So I'm gonna go in now with a deeper plum shade in the crease. I'm gonna take the Balm Cosmetics Nude Dude Volume 2 palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Friendly from that palette, which I have used before and have loved. It is a really pretty deep plum shade, but it is a bit heavy, so I'll just start off with a little bit and then build it up as I need to. Just popping that right in the crease and not bringing it too far up. Okay, and then for the lid, I'm gonna take the BH Cosmetics Wild Child palette and use this soft plum metallic shade here. Apply this all over the lid. And then I'm adding a little bit of this purple shade from that same palette. This one's like True Plum, and packing it on top of the previous shade. So combining both of those really creates a really nice purple metallic eye. Okay, so that to me looks really close to Rihanna's eye. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line, and to me it looks like she just basically repeated the same steps on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna first go in with, let's see, that reddish shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette and smudge that along the lower lash line. That definitely looks crazy with just that red under there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with that same shade from the Nude Dude 2 palette and just kind of smudge this along the lash line. Before I do my lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lips. So I'm gonna take my MAC Night Moth lip liner and just apply this to my lips. Okay, so I went ahead and I filled in my lips with that same Night Moth lip liner. And then for the lip topper, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Milani More Matte Lip Cream and the shade The Ultimate, and it is a nice berry metallic lipstick. Now, if I look at Rihanna'S lip, to me it has a little bit more of like a silver, I don't know, like a silver metallic undertone. And this obviously does not. So, to help fix that, I'm gonna take the Balm Cosmetics Berry Luminizer highlight and kind of highlight kind of all over. And you see how this has a bit of silver in it? So it makes the lipstick match Rihanna'S almost perfectly. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some blush and some highlight. So for blush, I'm gonna take my MAC Breath of Plum blush and basically just kind of go crazy with this. I realized that Rihanna loves blush, so I'm trying to like do her justice, you know? Also for her highlight, I think her highlight also has a little bit of a silver undertone as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that same Berry Luminizer highlight and apply that to the high points of my cheekbone. There's a little bit here in her brow bone as well. And of course her nose. And it looks like she only has highlight, oh no, she has it up here too. Okay, and then for lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and skip false lashes today because it looks like Rihanna, I don't even know if she has lashes on. If she does, they're very, very, very subtle. But her lashes look so natural that I feel like I don't even need to apply false lashes. So I wanna try out this new mascara that I'm excited to try out, and that is the CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast. It's a tongue twister. The CoverGirl Flourish by Lash Blast Mascara. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair real quick, change my clothes, and come back to you guys with the final look. Alrighty guys, so here is the final look, and honestly, I really, really like this plum metallic eye and lip combo. I think that Priscilla did an amazing job, and I feel like Rihanna rocked it to a T. I know it's not exactly spot on. Of course, I don't quite know exactly what products that she used, but I think I did a pretty good job of coming pretty close. It's very simple and easy to do, but it still screams red carpet, and I hope that you guys think that it looks at least somewhat similar to Rihanna's look on the red carpet for the premiere of Ocean's 8. So if you guys enjoyed my recreation of Rihanna's makeup look, then please let me know down below, and also give this video a thumbs up. I would love, love, love if you guys showed me love if you guys loved it. Does that make sense? So show me some love if you guys loved it, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys in my next video. So bye guys.